Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Amalina and my fellow friends. We are from HM241 and today we are going to share with all of you about the therapeutic tourism in Egypt. This group consists of 5 students, which is me, Shazmina Shamti Jamal, Ras Natasha Azalia binti Hamiruddin, Nur Alia Raihana binti Nur Samsul Fahmi, Inta Mashita binti Ramli, and also lastly is Nur Halima binti Halim. Firstly is the introduction. Therapeutic tourism is a relatively recent idea that combines physical and mental healing treatment. Tourists are now traveling to other countries for a reason other than mineral spa and massage treatment. They also search for locations that have hospital and healthcare facilities, which has given rise to a new field of therapeutic treatment known as medical tourism. This type of tourism, which is associated with the holistic and complementary therapies to the conventional medicine, resurface today from a time when problematic quality of the climate and natural resources in the healing and convalescence of patients mark of the beginning of the tourism as we know it today. That's all from me. I will pass it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Madam and my friends. Today I would like to present about the current market and trend of therapeutic tourism in Egypt. These are the trend of Egypt that has become a well-known medical tourism destination. The first one is cost. One essential thing every medical tourism considers before traveling to any country is the treatment cost. The primary reason why people travel to Egypt is that it is among the cheapest destinations for medical tourism compared to the UK, Europe, and North America. The second one is quality of healthcare. Among 22 Middle East North Africa MENA countries, Egypt is ranked at 12th place as far as healthcare quality is concerned. Egypt is a prime destination for medical tourism because of its exceptional treatment standards. The medical professionals available in the hospital receive their training and credentials in the UK and USA. This quality healthcare service draws more medical tourists to the country from different parts of the world, which also generates millions for the economy. The third one is alternative treatment therapy. Egypt has also developed a wide array of alternative therapy for medical tourists. They can find several resort healing centers and spa that provide sulfur spring therapy, black sand therapy, and other popular treatments. These therapies are very beneficial and are used to relieve stress and age. The fourth one is tourist destination. Egypt is also a fantastic vacation destination to relieve pre- and post-treatment stress. One of Egypt's most popular tourist attractions is the Great Pyramids of Giza. It is also famous for its ancient civilization and monuments such as the Great Sphinx, the Egyptian Museum, the Gym, the Grand Egyptian Museum, Saqqara, and Dahshur. The country's ancient temples are filled with interesting carvings, and paintings. The capital city, Cairo, is one of the favored destinations because most private hospitals are located here, and it is also connected to numerous tourist spots. Next is the cosmetic surgery. In Egypt's primary market focus in cosmetic surgery, the best thing about combining a holiday with cosmetic surgery in Egypt is that both can be achieved for the price compared to just the surgery in Thailand. There are many clinics in the country that offer packages for treatment, aftercare, and travel arrangements at an affordable price. The low price of cosmetic surgeries do not mean that medical tourists will get low-quality services. The cosmetic surgeons are well trained and experienced in their field to provide the best treatment. Next is lifestyle and culture. Egypt is the perfect fusion of different cultures. Egyptians are very friendly and welcoming to foreigners and tourists, and their smiling face are added charm. They are also known for their love of music, and many of them like to play instruments. The last one is Egyptian food. Tourists will find a wide variety of Egyptian cuisine which is simple, traditional, and full of flavors. Some of the most famous Egyptian cuisine are koshari, malukia, the moussaka, Alexandrian liver, the stuffed pigeon, beans, the tortillas with meat, hawashi, and macaroni with bacon. It is a blend of flavor that will definitely satisfy everyone's taste bud. Every visitor must try these dishes in Egypt to understand the amazing taste of the country. That's all from me today. Thank you.
I am the next presenter and my name is Nur Alia Rehana. Today, I will present the expansion of therapeutic tourism in Egypt. Becomes a world phenomenon, therapeutic tourism has attracted people to investigate, invest, and create policies to reinforce therapeutic tourism in the concerned countries in the last 3 decades. Historically, medical travelers were seeking to get medical care from developing countries that are locally unavailable. Social health insurance in developed countries have paved the way to establish a replacing market that can provide to fulfill this request. Rapid increase in cost of healthcare, long waiting period, and unguaranteed health service as estimated to a number of factors. It is also expected that tourism, health, and real estate investment sectors to witness powerful and refreshing growth as a result of expected huge requests toward these sectors. Egypt is seeking to gain a balanced and competitive economy which is varied and depends on innovation and knowledge. Witnesses a world flourishing as what is mentioned in Egyptian Vision in 2030. Time has come for Egyptian government to give great concern medical environment. Now, tourism resort in Egypt varied to extent that it is a tourist destination for many countries. Therapeutic tourism is the result of an obvious various policies for touristic products. Egypt has a wide variety of rich material advantages. There was a reference to therapeutic advantages of Egyptian climate since the Great Age. Tourists came to Egypt many centuries ago to treat disease that is mostly caused by very cold climates and humidity in Europe. Therapeutic touristic sites in Egypt includes touristic sites like Aswan, Sinai, Safagar, on Red Sea shores, and many others. As we know, Egypt is a Middle East country that is humid all year around. So that's why. And because Aswan is famous for its environmental therapy since the pharaonic era. Dry weather in Aswan is idealistic for enjoying a sunbath during period from May to September. It is useful for treating different diseases like rheumatism and rheumatoid arthritis. Also, it can treat rheumatoid patients in thermal sand that surrounds mountains, as can be seen in the picture. Also, quiet and beautiful natural environment that is free of pollution contributes in rapid healing process. In Aswan, shining sun rays around the year and very dry weather can contribute to an ideal climate to treat rheumatism and bronchial asthma. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Inta Mashita, and now let's talk about the challenges and issues in therapeutic tourism in Egypt. The first challenge is the lack of strategy for sustainability. The absence of a distinct strategic plan for the therapeutic tourism is a critical disadvantage of its therapeutic tourism industry. Due to this reason, Egypt has formed Tourism Development Authority, or also known as TDA. However, there are not much strategy that were discussed to sustain this sector, other than constant expansion that might cause severe damage to environment. Next is the lack of therapeutic tourism agency and tour operators in Egypt, since the country heavily depends on conventional tourism that's focused more on tourists who would travel mainly for leisure. The lack of specialized travel agency and tour operators working in this tourism affect the Egyptian market's ability to attract potential therapeutic visitors.
Negative media exposure is another challenge Egypt needs to face when it comes to therapeutic tourism. National media outlets tend to concentrate on war and negative news in order to gain more readership and increase self-advertising. The constant exaggerated and unfair media attacks had resulted in bad marketing and brand campaigns. There's also little to no website that exposes therapeutic tourism in Egypt on the internet. Here are the recommendations to 10 therapeutic tourism in Egypt. Firstly is to enable sustainability methods in therapeutic tourism. The government should be involved in keeping an eye on the changing patterns of natural geographic sustainability. They need to ensure that this tourism maintains a complementary activity because there are few or less other therapeutic locations that can substitute Egypt's. Siwa Oasis, for example, should also be promoted as a fragile tourism destination due to its uncommon and limited resources. Next, to increase the number of therapeutic tourism agencies, the government should take the lead in taking the risk and investing in tourism industry. They must also improve tourism management education, particularly in specialized tourism. This is to ensure that Egypt's tourism sector is equipped with educated employees who can communicate and comprehend the trends and demands of therapeutic visitors. Lastly, increase the marketing strategy by branding Egypt as a favorable destination for medical tourism conferences. This could provide the sector with tremendous advantage for marketing its service to regional and global agents as well as customers. Not to mention, by promoting therapeutic tourism on every social media and website, Egyptians are able to outweigh the negative media exposures regarding their country. That's all from me. Now I'll pass it to the next presenter.
How to ensure the growth and sustainability of therapeutic tourism in the future. Therapeutic tourism in Egypt should be maximize the use of environmental resources and contribute to the conservation of natural resources and biodiversity. For example, from the aspect environmental sustainability encourage awareness of the value of the ecosystem variety and hence monitoring of the environmental effect of the production operation on the health and wellness of the therapeutic tourism. Next, Egypt can be promoting and guarantee the long-term economic activity to sustain the secure job possibility, helping poverty alleviation, and that create significant value for businesses via the exploitation and of saving technique and through stakeholder attitude toward the responsibility which build distinctness and add a value to the service. Lastly, the government should take the lead in the taking risks and investing in tourism businesses to boost the number of therapeutic tourism companies. Strengthen the tourist management education, particularly in the specialist tourism. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Halima and now we move to the last part of our presentation. For your information, therapeutic tourism is a new concept that is a combination of treatment that provide physical and emotional healing. The current condition of therapeutic tourism is becoming growing and in high demand from people, especially after the coronavirus pandemic. This is because we are now can travel as the border open. People will go to heal and relax themselves to get treatment, to travel, even though they have to go overseas. This shows that people nowadays are willing to travel and at the same time they want to heal and relax their bodies and mind. So guys, Egypt is one of the famous countries that is fast becoming a strong competitor in the health and wellness tourism sector. For example, people will go to Egypt to get and experience natural therapy using natural resources like sand. Given the potential of health tourism as a foreign exchange earner, the government has taken a series of proactive measures to enhance Egypt to becoming a preferred and selected health tourism destination. To mark all the points, therapeutic tourism in Egypt are well grown, start becoming famous, and now it known by people nowadays because there provide therapeutic treatment. So that's all from our group. Thank you for watching.